Today you will build part 2 of your training project, the stack. On your Word document drawing, you will see the dimensions given. We will start building half of this part, and then we will use the command revolve. So from the bottom over here, as you can see, the diameter given bottom is 0.5. So since we only need half of that, equivalent to radius, that would be 0.25. And the dimension of the vertical next line going up is also 0.25. So let's start from the inventions. You will go to New, Standard IPT, and then you will create. Okay. Then you'll go to your sketch, create 2D sketch, and we will grab the XY plane, get a line. We will start with the horizontal line from the origin, go to the right side, click, you can right click, say OK, and you can dimension that. You wanted it to be 0.25. Okay. Then from the tip of that line, we'll go perpendicular going up. Right click, OK. You can also right click on there and grab the general dimension. And straight away do that. This will also be 0.25. Okay. Alright. So now we will draw this inclined line over here. Does it really tell us how long? So we will just grab a line here from the tip, go this way, right click OK. Now from the tip of this line to the bottom, let's see, what dimension, tip of the line to the bottom, that will give us a dimension of 1.5. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now, from the tip over here, we're going to go ahead and draw this line. From the drawing, you can tell that it says 15 degrees. So let's go ahead and draw the line. Connect that from this tip. Go this way. Right click, OK. Now I wanted to make this 15 degrees from the vertical. So I'm going to add another line here. That way I have a reference on my measurement later. So click this, 90 degrees. Click, right click OK. And now I can dimension that into 15 degrees. From this line to this line, the angle is 15. Okay. Alright. Next, what we will do is we will complete the drawing from this tip. We will close it all the way down. So we will get a line, and from the tip of that, we will go parallel line to the bottom line, and you can see it gives you the perpendicular and straight. We go straight down to the bottom, click, right click, OK. Alright, we're missing a few dimensions here. Let's see, from the top to the bottom is 1.75. So we dimension it from the top line to the bottom will give us 1.75. And the width, let's see. Okay, we're going to get that from the diameter. Okay, it says in here 1.25 is the diameter. So if I need the radius, which is half that would be 1.25 divided by 2. So, put the dimension, alright, in there. From this point to this point, okay, we're going to say 1.25 divided by 2. Alright. Okay, so that drawing is ready for you to revolve it. So go 3D model, go to revolve. Okay. Alright, full revolve, which means that we will click in the profile that we wanted to revolve, and that will be that shaded area. And then what you need to do is to click on the axis where you want it to revolve, and that will be our vertical axis in there. That looks okay, so okay. Alright, we're almost finished. Now, as you can see, there's a hole over here, and we call this counter bore, represented by this symbol over here. Okay, so follow along. This is the diameter of the counter bore. This is the depth of the counter bore, and the whole diameter and the depth. So go back to your inventor. We will use hole. Right? Now, on the first part, we've already used linear, and we also used from the sketch. Remember when you did your plane, the top of the train body. The third type of hole that we're going to use is concentric. Click on that. And since this is a counter bore, you hover over here, it will tell you a counter bore. So you select that. And from the drawing, it is telling us that the counter bore diameter of 0.875. So counter bore diameter on top, that would be 0.875. And the depth is 0.375. Yes, 0.375. So 0.375. Now, the whole depth is 1.5 diameter of 0.375. So the depth is 1.5 and the diameter is 0.375. 0.3. Okay, 0.375. Alright, so I'm going to click here. Alright, now it's asking you, concentric means two holes are coming from the same center. So this is my hole, where is it concentric to? To be concentric to this hole or this hole. We're going to select this hole. Alright, and you see the hole move it to the center. And we don't want a pointed center, we want it real point flat. So we will just click apply. There it is. Alright, so if I move it, you will see the hole over there. That's what we want for our step. And you can change the color if you wanted to, whatever color you want. And I'm gonna look for with the black cast on. Let's try this one. There we go. That's it. So go ahead and save it. And we're gonna say step.